can't do it. I can't sing that high anymore. Isn't that beautiful? You see how much people like to advertise me in my own studio. I can't get them to play the entire album once. Just one time I want it played. Why? Because I can't listen to it by myself. It's painful. You ever hear yourself, your voice from years ago when they used to say, honey, is your mom home? And now they're like, sir, calm down. All I do all day long now is the same thing over and over again. It says spam risk, mental illness risk. You know what I do? I go, pick up a delivery. Pick up a delivery. Answer me right now. You answer. And my kids get so upset. So upset. Is that kind, Mom? Is it kind for Mr. Sajay to call me again and again and again? And they call you from different numbers. Oh, I'm horrible. I get them so involved in the telephone. I told this man I was being held hostage to help me. And he wouldn't help me. And I called him back. And I said, I'm being held hostage and you won't help me. I said, and I'm going to eat a cow when I see you. I'm going to eat beef. It was terrible of me. And she's like, you're so racist. She doesn't even know what I'm talking about. It could be vegetarian stuff. And the other one thinks everyone's racist, too. Mark gets sick from what? Just like The Sopranos. Indian food. Aviva's like, that's so racist. It's Indian food. That's what we ate. Look at this one. Don't say that. I have to tell you, one of the craziest things happened to me. My, God rest his soul, my little brother. I used to tell him what to do a lot. I didn't realize that. I'm that kind of person. So he has this new flavor of the week. I shouldn't say that. She's a very nice girl. Very nice. No, not that one, because they're gonna find her somewhere in a tub of Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, I said. Who brings Kool-Aid in this day and age to a house with blacks and Jews? Death. Are you kidding me? Because Jews will make believe in a heartbeat. I never drink Kool-Aid. Love it, okay? They love it. The Orthodox, never do I drink it. Well, she made me. So I don't even know why I brought up this Kool-Aid. Oh, the girlfriend. So listen, she starts telling me what she's going to order for my brother and what Jamar likes. And Jamar eats it. And I go, Jamar has a sensitive stomach, all right? I didn't mean to say it like that, but, like, don't tell me about my brother, all right? But I'm trying to be nice about it. And out of nowhere, this woman stands up and goes, Sunja Kronquist from Seton Hall. I hadn't seen this woman from Guyana in like 20 years, and she pops up in this restaurant. And I hadn't seen her in years. And I was like, oh, my God, her name is Jewel. Ironically, and she doesn't smoke. Anyway, which is funny to only her now. So I go, Jewel, this is my brother. And she looks at my brother, who's much darker than me, and goes, really? In front of people? Like, that's awful. And she goes, really, or is this a joke? Because you're always joking. And I was like, oh, my God. All right, so I'm not joking. And my brother starts, his girlfriend starts ordering for him all this stuff. Goat's eyes, chicken toes, all this stuff. And he's like, this is good. Yeah, I like this. And I'm like, you're lying. I'm looking at him like, you're lying. You're trying to get laid, dude, because your eyes are watering from the pepper. So he's like, oh, excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom, right? So he goes to the bathroom, right? He comes back like this. He goes, help! And he's holding vomit. He's like, help me! And I turned around and I said, you stupid bitch, I told you. He has a sensitive stomach. What did I tell you? And he's like, no, that's not what happened. Like, yo, I was in the bathroom, right? And this guy came in. He said to the other guy, yo, man, what's up? And he gave him a hug. Then he kissed him in the mouth. He never saw this before. And he didn't. And he was so scared. He had to throw up. And I'm thinking, it's the food. And I'm yelling at this girl. And the girl from college that hasn't seen me in 20 years walks away without saying goodbye. You know when your friends get embarrassed? It's okay. I don't care anymore. I hate that. They always get embarrassed till they get free stuff. You know what I mean? Now, I have to tell you something. I have a friend here tonight, and I just want to say hi because when she doesn't like something, it's like a dead body's found. You smell something like this. We go, she's like my daughter, Viva, in a lot of ways. We go to this restaurant, and she says, we'd like to sit here. And the woman goes, no, you can't. To us, we're paying. We're paying. There's nobody there. And she goes, And then we start this thing called Deli Divas, which we're trying to create for people who are like homebound or they can't walk their dogs and they need something. So I just want to give a round of applause to my friend Alejandra, who's here tonight. Alejandra, thank you for dealing with me. Because let me tell you, when I lost this other tooth today, I said, it's the tooth, the whole tooth, nothing but the tooth. I can't take it anymore. But we did see The Devil Wears Prada 2, and my heart goes out to Tanya and her family right now. She lost her father. And we saw this show that I made sure that I watched The Devil Wears Prada 1 so I didn't feel bad. Because I just hate being backwards like that. I don't watch things. Like, I just started seeing The Sopranos 10 years ago. Because they make fun of New Jersey. Are you from Jersey? Are you? Dude, you don't have to look at me like that. You know what I mean? Nothing. No disrespect, Clark Kent. I'm kidding. Oh, he's so handsome too. That's my type, right? When I was young, and all they do is wear glasses. That was it. Guys used to do that too. They didn't even have prescriptions. They just had glasses because women thought they were smart, had money on Wall Street. I destroyed them. All right, but now look. Now I'm destroyed because I have 2 kids, Satan and Lucifer, and I just want to give them a round of applause for arriving in. Lucifer's the baby. She came in from London, which is great, and Aviva came in from probably the creperie. Where'd you go get a snack? Come on, tell me. Did you get a snack without me? Wow. Did you? Oh, God! Is that slut-shaming? I can't keep up. Is it a lot of shaming? What kind of shame? What did Alejandra? Ayuda me. Listen, no help. The mother says, oh, my God. That's the help I get. And let's give a round of applause to Samantha Lindemann, your comedy concierge, please. Jason Ham, your producer. Oh, I don't know how he would live in Israel with that name. What would he be, Hamon? Right?
Spanish, yeah, Hamon.
Oh, believe me, I know. I'm the one that complained at the hotel in Spain. I said, no hay jamón en el cuarto de baño. And the guy says, ¿por qué quiere jamón en el cuarto de baño? I said, ¿por qué? I was saying there's no bacon in the bathroom. I meant to say soap. She's from Argentina. Her daughter doesn't speak Spanish. Can't explain it. That's my daughter, speaks fluent Hebrew. Can't explain it. I can tell you one thing, the wall works. Be careful. Hey, come on in. Look who's here. I thought it was going to be my husband jump in. Oh, where the hell have you been? Oh, my goodness. Give me a hug. Oh, my God. How are you? Oh, it's so nice to see you.
It's packed here
You have
tonight.
to sign up. I can't see since you left. So many things have changed. Samantha's here to put this in for me. And, you know, I got to tell you guys, if this is your first time here, just to give you a little touch and go, this is a great place to work out your material. It's a great place if you're in business, if you're trying to do a podcast, if you're trying to get your conversation skills on. Because you know what happens, guys? This has done something to all of you. The one thing AI cannot do is give you my punchline. It may think so, but I'm going to change it again right before I spit it out. And if you recognize stand-up comedy as a performing art, you will respect it and respect what comedians have to do, what they have to go through. It's a business. It's also a business, and it's also fun. Where else can you go and have fun loving what you do and doing what you friggin' love? Seriously. And, you know, I ain't always love it. I ain't always love it because it's like you get so scared. But look, if you're working with me, how difficult can it be? Seriously, I'm just a bitch. I'm kidding, but I'm going to tell you it's not funny, or I'm going to tell you that's not appropriate. Sometimes things aren't appropriate. And you know what I tell people? They're like, I'm thinking of signing with you, but I just don't know yet. Don't do me any favors, all right? Go. Go. I want to see who's going to give you what I give you for that amount of money, because I'm a student not for doing this for 23 years here. But I recognize the fact that people need this as a skill. If you're an actor, you need this as a skill. A realtor, a rabbi. And trust me, I have canceled checks, okay? I know.
Oh, my God.
All right? Start timing that rabbi up there and see how many minutes he does a comedy. Okay? He gets a 20-minute spot. Do the math. Do the math. Do the math. Why is he doing 8 minutes up on top? Okay? And then in between, the Persians have to ask me, what does that mean in English? Like, I know. Okay? You have got to go. It's like being in a Latin mass. Okay? It's Farsi and English. Neither one do they speak well. But that's okay. They're my friends. What can I tell you? I'm going to a Persian wedding. I don't have enough money. Just to go. Just to go. I'm so excited. And you know what? This is the first wedding of one of my kids' friends. and I think I'm jealous. Is that a Jewish thing? A little bit, right? Abyssal. My ass abyssal. Okay, I need somebody. Twins. Orphans. I'll take the Menendez brothers. They're part Jewish.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. They didn't mean it. They didn't mean it. I was kidding. I'm kidding. Listen, you should know. You know, I tell this story, and I hope you're watching. I tell a story. No, seriously, people never leave my stories. My mother stabbed me once for lying, okay? For lying about Bisquick biscuits. You guys are too white to know about this. Bisquick is like this. Do you remember when there was a black lady on the pancake box? No? Thank you. Nobody believes me. They're like, why are you always talking junk? I'm like, there was a black lady on the pancake box. So then somebody comes up to me and goes, yeah, Patti LaBelle. I go, it was Aunt Jemima. And you're going to, and I went and I emptied the 2 boxes with the friggin' worms and everything just to prove it to these kids. And they're telling me how great I look with Jamie Foxx. Except that's really Ray Charles. That's how old I am. Where they're going to tell me no. And they get upset. They're like, no. All right. I don't even remember where I was, but that's okay. Welcome again. And to your humble. Did you watch my special yet? My special came out on Prime.
No, I didn't
Yes.
know.
Yes. Please watch it. Yes. Because I have an idea for a show for all of us, because we have to be able to do a show where everybody can laugh. You know what I mean? Where you be edgy enough, kids, come on. We're so stupid now. It's like, I don't want my 14-year-old going there. He's already dealing mushrooms, okay? Because it's L.A. It's L.A. In New York, a Dominican mother will stomp them. What do you think you're doing? You're so stupid. The cocaine's my money. I'm kidding. All right. I don't know where I'm going with any of this or all of this, but the name of my show is called Sunda Krumquist Live from Hollywood. I encourage people to start working out in this room, doing your 5 to 7 minute set that you can pull out of your whatever when you need it. These 2 are singers. Aviva should be practicing for her patter. I'm sorry I called your name. I apologize. Satan. Okay, back to Satan. When you're a singer, you need patter. You know, you need, if something goes out, what are you going to do? You know, the other one, she passed when she was 11. She got into the Laugh Factory when she was 11 and didn't go back. Who does this? But she's very talented. And she graduated with Paul McCartney. Dancing on the stage. She was the... Okay, time is up. Thank you very much. So that's why I'd like to bring up a little taste of London. Let's bring up the one and only Tova Zafran. Let her hear you. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, please.
Yeah, Pink Panther.
I'll be on the go. Does somebody say Pink Panther? Because I just bought a pair of new pink heels. Let me not talk about that. Because I don't really go shopping, actually. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Hi, I'm Tova.
Hey.
Like AA, come on, guys. Hi, Tova. Like, let's do the back and forth. What happened to the back and forth? I actually wrote something down because I wanted to mention my mom, how she answers. My mom, this is my mother, by the way, y'all. For those who don't know. Because I didn't know half the time. Shoot, I'm still asking myself, God, her, anybody who would change that answer. I'm waiting for someone to tell me something else. Anywho, but when she's talking about these crank calls, now... Me and my sister are like yin and yang. We're like opposite ends of a Sunda spectrum, if that makes sense. You know? We have different energies of Sunda. Mine is the one who likes to meet people. I love to meet people. I love to talk to people. I love all that energy. So when I get those phone calls, I don't really harass them, as one would say. I talk to them. We'll chat. So let's just say during COVID, I used to, every Wednesday, I got a call that my mom or me or anyone, I can't remember, but I believe they were Jehovah's Witnesses, but they like to read a line of scripture every Wednesday. What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of scripture. I am Jewish, by the way, everyone. But I'm open-minded. Like, listen, God is God, and like, if someone's gonna extend a blessing to me, why would I say no? You know what I'm saying? So I was enjoying my phone call. That was my Wednesday routine until she hopped up into it. And she was like, why are you answering these phone calls? Ruined my entire Wednesdays. I said, that was my thing. That was my time with God. I was having my moment. Let me have it. Anywho, moving forward with my life. Actually, if we're talking about... Now, listen, I was going to talk about this story and not point fingers to who the person was, but in the same breath, we're going to figure out who the person is. So, let's just say I have an analogy for a certain person in my life. And I like to call this person a reverse Barbie. And I'll tell you why. Now, Barbie, we know, is a go-getter. She is a woman who wanted to do anything she wanted. She wanted to be a lawyer. She became a lawyer. She wanted to be a doctor. She was that doctor. She was a vet. She did it all. Now, reverse Barbie is not becoming those things, but rather dating those things. And I know somebody in my life who, when they were younger and in their prime, were a reverse Barbie. And, you know, they said to themselves, I want a doctor, I'll date that doctor. I need a dentist, I'll date that dentist. Shit, I'm going to get in trouble one day with the law, might as well date a lawyer. I married him! So, that analogy came to me in a Once Upon a Dream. Yes, I do, off topic, but I do live in the London town. Yes, I currently live in London. Life's great. I am moving. Economy sucks, y'all. Money is tight, but hey, listen, this year has been a whirlwind in itself, y'all. The year took a turn on its axis that I wasn't prepared for, but we're here now. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta bring, what the hell's on me? It's fucking hair. You gotta bring light to everything, you know? So I try to bring a smile to everyone's face, try to bring light to the world around me. Just been recently, like, getting involved in, like, y'all ever get into a side quest? Do you know, like, you're on, like, a journey in your life, and then all of a sudden you start doing something, and you're like, this is so unlike me. That is your, if you didn't know, and if you have done that, that is your side quest. You should take note of your side quests, because they're really fun to do. And this is what I'll close on. So recently, you know, living in London, I'm also someone who is very in tune to my practice of Judaism, and I wanted to belong to a temple again, so I joined a progressive synagogue in London. Now, with that, I joined the synagogue right around the time of Passover. And if you're Jewish, and y'all know how rabbis move, or anybody in the Jewish community, where are you going to go for Seder? Where are you going to go for Seder? I was like, you know what, nowhere. I was just about to watch Prince of Egypt and, like, you know, chill, maybe smoke a joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, mind my business, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of my Passover, you know what I'm saying? Chag Pesach Sameach, like, cheers. But she was like, no, I have some options for you. The second day, I'm going to go to the temple, but the first day, she found me a host family. I said, yes, before thinking. Now, with that being said, like, I was kind of, like, open to it. I don't know. I had never met these people. Like, I'm going to a stranger's house in a foreign country, in, like, a different type of practice of Judaism. I didn't really know what I was getting into, but at the end of the day, like I said, I am my mother's daughter. I said, fuck it, let's go. You know, let's get ready. So also, you know, like, I didn't know the type of practice of Judaism, and I like to lead without, like, you know, being judgmental. And there's different ranks of Judaism. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Jews get it. We get it. You know, like, there's different ranks of Judaism. As someone who, I would say, I'm more progressive in my Judaism, but, you know, like, for safety, if I'm going to see Jews, safety reasons, I might wear a long skirt. You never know. You know, I choose better safe than sorry in certain situations. So in this situation, I was like, I'm going to a different rabbi's house. Better safe than sorry. Let me put on something a bit more decent, you know, cover up a bit more. Maybe not the tank top tonight. Maybe it's a long sleeve shirt in this weather. It's hot. But anywho, get changed, get over there. Get there, I bring flowers, I bring wine, I'm like a nice young, I'm like, hi, thank you so much for having me. I see like one of them come out in their Birkenstocks and sweatpants. I said, wait a minute.
Oh.
I could have got away with that. Then, another guy comes in, he's just woken up. Seder's already started, 10, 15 minutes, he just woke up, goes to the living room, he makes kosher for Passover pancakes, and he's cooking while the Seder's going on. He's just cooking, minding his business. And you know, I'm also thinking to myself, maybe there'll be other people here, you know, other random strangers. I am the only stranger in this house. They are all family, and they're having like family chats, you know, like family drama, as one would say. And one thing I think we can all agree on is certain people in this lifestyle are not afraid to hide what is happening. Not afraid to hide that drama. So I was getting all the tea. I don't know these people. I went to the synagogue a week before this, y'all. A week before this. Why am I getting all this tea? I was like, this tea is so hot. And I'll just, like, long story short, because I won't continue on, because there is more to that story. But, honey, there is a show to keep going and doing. All right, y'all? And I don't need to be up here all night. But let's just say there was a moment where I sat down and looked at my plate, and I really just had to ask myself, what am I doing here? And how do I get out? and I couldn't find the exit. But that's okay, because the exit, my friends, just to be a little philosophical, can always be with you if you need to escape. Because the imagination is key. And that's where I went. I went to my safe space, which is Disneyland in my head. And that's where I stayed safe. Anywho, you all, thanks for letting me chat for a bit. Hiya. Thanks for letting me chat for my 1-2 step. And I'll bring Sunda Krunquist back up to the stage.
And where can we find you?
You could probably find me wandering the streets of Los Angeles right now. Until God knows what happens next.
Looking for a nice Jewish boy?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, I really feel safe with my black Jewish daughter in London right now. It's making me feel safe. We're going to change her from Tova to Aziza. How's that? I like the name. It's a makeup name. But you know something? There's going to be something we have with a comedy need. When we have the comedy of the one Mr. Nick Reed is coming up. Is that correct? Yeah. Come up for a few minutes. Come on. When the light comes on, you have 2 minutes to rack.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up my notes. I wasn't ready.
Wait till you get to New York.
I'm going to New York in a couple of weeks.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Call me.
I might do a show.
Might.
It's if they want me to do it.
Where?
I don't know. My friend.
There's other places.
My friend's friend produces a show.
Oh, good. Give him a round of applause. Maybe we're going to take a collection for a new microphone.
We're taking collections.
Yeah, we are.
Thank you. My name is Nick Reed. This is my first time here.
All right, welcome.
Thank you. You guys seem like a fun crowd. So I'm going to work on some new stuff. There's an animated movie from the 90s called All Dogs Go to Heaven. I've never seen it. But just based on the title, I don't think the movie is about how all dogs go to heaven. I think the real message is cats don't go to heaven.
Whoa.
Because why didn't they just call it all pets go to heaven? See how annoying we are? I looked it up, and it's not just one movie. They made a 3-part series.
Oh, my God.
There's All Dogs Go to Heaven, All Dogs Go to Heaven 2, and an All Dogs Christmas Carol. They got to a Christmas special before they even acknowledged the cat. That's not a movie franchise. That's propaganda. I'm married.
Yes.
Thank you. I think I'm pretty good at keeping up with responsibilities around the house, says every man. I pull my weight, but my wife did spend a lot of time training me. If you're in a relationship with a man, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When my wife met me, I knew how to clean, but apparently knowing how and doing are not the same. I wasn't clean enough, so she started training me. She taught me about the difference between indoor and outdoor clothes, that shoes do not belong inside, and that apparently you're supposed to wash your sheets. The end goal is not to get the man to clean. The end goal is to get the man to clean, not because he feels like he has to, but because he wants to. Brainwashing. I picked it up pretty fast, and now I do actually clean for myself because I do want to. See, it worked.
Yeah. And then learn.
I'm not sure what my wife did, but she is Russian, and I wouldn't put it past her to have actually brainwashed me. I just imagine her in the middle of the night whispering into my ear for hours. Sheets feel so much better after they've been washed. Sheets feel so much better after they've been washed. Sheets feel so much better after they've been washed. Thank you. Yeah, my wife and I don't have children. We're childless. Thank you for the support. And for us, that means that we hear a lot from our families about how we're making a serious mistake. It also means that we have a very complicated relationship with our cats. Some might call it unhealthy. We have 2 girl cats, and we call them our daughters. Our moms love that. Zora, our older and favorite, is a rescue. She was found nursing 4 kittens. So And since she's a mom, we refer to her as a strong, independent woman. She is very pretty. We tell her she's stunning, a goddess. We hype her up like we're her gay best friend. Sometimes we'll find a little blood in her poop. But to make her feel better about herself, we tell her that all pretty girls have stomach issues. Which apparently is true, but I don't think that's what's happening. And then there's the other cat, Winnie. She's younger. She was born in captivity. She's never experienced the streets. Never will. Wouldn't know how. Since she was spayed as a young cat and will never have kittens of her own, my wife tells her, "You'll never be a real woman."
Oh.
Which is fucked up. And this is what happens when you're childless. You start making up your own realities. I'm one of those white guys that listens to hip hop and wants people to know about it.
Yes.
I go jogging and I move my hand like I'm rapping while running. Which I don't know who raps like this anymore, but it does help cut down my mile time. I think I do this just to show I'm not listening to boring white people stuff. This isn't Dave Matthews Band. This is 3-6 Mafia. I'm doing it again. And I think I also do it because I'm a little ashamed to be white. And because we love stealing other people's culture. I'll do one more. I was in this situation recently where I wasn't sure whether or not someone was trans. It happened at work. I joined a Zoom meeting with a customer that I'd never met. And when I joined the meeting, there were 2 men in the room. And I go to look at their names, and one was named John, and the other was named Karen. But Karen had a handlebar mustache. So I was a little confused at first, and then I realized I'm sure this is just a mix-up. This guy is logged in as the wrong person. I don't think this is a trans woman named Karen. Trans people aren't picking Karen. And then instead of saying, "Hi, what's your name?" or "Hi, your name's not Karen," right? I panic. I just say, "Hi." And then we do the entire meeting name-free, which felt... I missed a part of the joke. I don't think this is a trans woman named Karen. Trans people aren't picking Karen. And then my progressive LA brain kicked in and said, "You don't know that? Everyone's got a different journey." Yeah, and then the part that I just said. And then I find out later that his name was Grant. I'll never know who Karen is or their pronouns. Okay, that's it. That's all I have. Thank you.
What's your name and where do we find you on social media?
I'm Nick Reed, and my
Spell that last name, please.
REED.
Thank you.
And my handle is Rico Necesito.
Oh, baby!
Yeah.
Caliente! Rico Necesito, I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Woo! Listen, that was great. We're going to talk after the show. Because you know what? That was just good the way it was. And nobody would have known. It's like when you're dancing a solo piece. Your choreographer is going to know, you know, but nobody's going to know.
Yep.
I could prove it. My daughter did 3 minutes of an entire routine that she was not taught for a gymnastics event. And she got standing ovation and lost. She lost. You can do one step. Can I get her up here for a minute? Come on, Dollface. Give me a few minutes. All right? From Living Aviva Loca, the one and only Aviva Zafran. Because divas don't chew gum when they do comedy.
This diva does. Okay.
Oh!
This is my mother.
I won't need to explain the term of almond mom. It's self-explanatory. But I was eating before this. I just tried a new recipe. It's a deep fried cockatiel.
Oh, you suck.
Damn.
If I seem tired, it's because I made some choices. And I am from New York City. I love New York City. Just flew in today. My friend wanted to go out yesterday. So we went out. I got home at 4. Flight leaves at 7, so I didn't go to sleep. I just packed and showered. Tova was waiting. She was up at home. And then I went to the... Oh, wow, that's nice. Do another one.
Oh my God.
I got slut-shamed at a CVS. By a CVS worker. I walked in. And I don't know the definition. Like, I just think the word is self-explanatory. Incel. An incel comes in. Like, he looks like someone tried to paint the guy who stole all the toys at Al's Toy Barn by memory. And I said, excuse me, I'd like to buy some nasal spray. And he says, I'm not going to help you because of your outfit.
Wow.
And I looked at my shirt and, hey, come on, it's a New York summer. It's hot. But the thing is, when in LA, so a New York summer fit is like a Los Angeles how much an hour fit at this point. Because it's just like a bandeau top, and I had some shorts on, and they were like long shorts. And how, you're not serving me. Like, I just don't understand. It's just nasal spray, just to block it. And so I went to the other worker, and I said, excuse me, is my outfit inappropriate? Are you not going to help me? He goes, what the hell are you talking about? I said, well, he said, don't listen to him. He's just been hired so that he doesn't kill people. You know what? There's someone I know. I hope she doesn't kill somebody.
Oh my God.
Okay, Sam.
Damn.
You know what? That's her name. Why did you say it? Not Sam. Oh, I shouldn't say it. We're on a live stream. Long story short, she'd have tantrums, very bad ones. And I think as a woman of color, even though I'm not passing the paper bag test, I still am a woman of color. And the tea is that when I don't get my way, sure, I can be upset and stomp my foot, but I'm not throwing things. I'm not screaming at people. I'm not calling them names. And they're fine with it. The school was fine with it. And she did it every single year. We're always waiting for the tantrum. It was an annual thing. Till one day she put her hands on me. And this is 8th grade. Like, what do you mean you're putting your hands on me? Because I can't do anything. Because, bitch, I'll hit back. And I didn't. I kept it together. I kept it kosher. But you put your hands on me, and it's 8th grade. And I got sent to the principal's office. Because I was the one who insinuated it. I enticed her. I found out I'm not going to tell you what college she goes to, but I did a musical theater thing. I went to 54 Below, the prestigious, and I go, oh, do you know this person? And when I asked this person, they still have tantrums to this day. And this is dangerous. This is not okay. I mean, did you see the girl who drove those 2 men?
Oh.
Yeah, you see?
Yep.
You know, and it makes me think about nature versus nurture, and just like, women, we need to learn how to sew, and, you know, and find herbs and dandelions and cure things, and men, y'all need to hunt. Men used to duel.
Now they call the cops.
No. See, sorry, I got ADHD. Actually, no, I don't, because Adderall doesn't work on me.
Ah.
Let's see, what's another thing I want to say? CVS. Oh, me and Tova got a standing ovation at a funeral. Yes, we did.
Oh.
We sang at a funeral and got a standing ovation. We were asked to perform. Our aunt's final request, she said, I want the girls to sing Ave Maria at the funeral. And we delivered. Did we want to? Let's hear it. You got to pay for it. This is expensive, honey. I just did a solo show, my 7th solo show in New York City. Thank you. Everyone told me to make it smaller. Every single, men told me to make it. Thank you for laughing. See, he's one of the good ones. Yeah, he knows what pads to buy, right? Yeah. He knows exactly which ones with the wings. 100% cotton. No scented. Oh, no, it's too much now. See? I go too far, but it's never too far with us. We bleed. What was I talking about? Tova, can you tell me? No. Something before. My solo show? Yes, I did a solo show. So pretty much what happened is that I do cabaret because that's what's available in New York City. Because it's either like doing concerts, Broadway, or cabaret, which is just, it's accessible. So I've doing cabaret shows for a really long time. I've really, I've been doing the thing. And I decided, I want to do a pre-show. And you know who gave me the idea? I'm not going to tell you who gave me the idea because that was sacred. I meditated in front of a cemetery and someone told me. And I got the idea, and I did a 10-minute pre-show, which took all of the work. And everyone's like, you can't do it. And I said, no, I'm going to do it. We're going to do Copacabana. And so we did Copacabana. You know Copacabana? Her name was Lola. You know that song? You know there's a time jump? So there's a time jump. So Lola, she's a showgirl. She falls in love. The man dies. She goes crazy. Time jump. Now she's crazy. And she's still wearing the same fit. So I decided, I said, I would love to dance and sing. And so I go on stage. I did the thing. I left. So guess who comes on after?
The old Lola.
Yes. And she delivered. Yes, Miss. Yes, you did, Mother. It's never too late. It's not too late, Mom. You're still an ingenue.
God bless. I can't dance
Yes, God
anymore.
bless you.
God bless you.
But yeah, I did a cabaret show. I sang. I not that good at banter. I wish I was. I am just rambling into.
Hatter.
This is why.
Sorry.
I can't satisfy you, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment. I'm sorry. I'm not a comedian. I'm a singer. I'm a proud singer. Can you see me? I'm a singer.
I see you.
You see me. Ewa, I see you.
I see you. Okay.
Anyways, thank you so much.
Where can they follow you?
You can follow me wherever you want. Wherever your dreams take you. I'm a singer, so I'm going to be singing in LA. Hopefully, I'm trying to do an LA show. We're going to see what happens. Bring some vivacity. That's the city I'm from, Vivacity. And we're going to live a Viva Loca, vivaciously in Vivacity. So, thanks.
Don't have a list.
Who has a lisp?
I said, no, you don't have a list. You don't have a list. I said, thank God you don't have a list. If you had to say vivacity and la can you imagine if you were from Spain? Todo se cosa dice, vivacity.
Okay.
It was a great set, by the way. That was good. It really engaged with the audience. And let me tell you, where'd Reed go? Oh, next time, do it on a piece of paper so that you can bullet it, because you knew what you were going to say. And what happens is when you start doing this, they start doing this. Like you needed to get yelled at like that. Isn't that crazy? I'm so out of my mind. But I got to tell you something. We're going to have fun with, I'm so glad he's here. He's going to take off his clothes and run around in this G-string. Let's give it up for Professor Nate. The good professor. Thank you.
Hey, everybody. Glad to be here, and I broke it. Oh,
Oh, it's okay. We're doing a fundraiser.
yeah, that's right. You need it.
I do.
Let's see here. All right. What is this place? What is this called? It's
LA
the LA
Comedy.
Comedy. How's the LA Comedy School? Yeah. Happy to see you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm Professor Nate. When I was a kid, though, when I was like in grade school, my dad told me that my grandpa was a doctor. And I was like I was so impressed. And then I found out that he's a professor. I felt lied to. Grandpa's not saving people's lives. He's correcting their grammar. Yeah, and he cared so much about being called doctor. Yes, we couldn't even call him Grandpa. We had to call him Dr. Grandpa. And then years later, I became a professor, so now I'm just like my grandpa, a fake doctor. Yeah. So I teach philosophy, and sometimes my students come to me and they're like, "I really need to get an A in this class. Can you help me out?" And I tell them, "Yeah, I want you to get an A too, but I want you to earn it the right way. To get an A on the test, it's $250, $575 for the course bundle. Yeah." Is that the kind of education you want? Just like. Just ask for an A and get it? Well, what would an A even mean at that point? A is for ask. B is for buy a better grade. C is for cheap. D is for didn't even try to pay off the professor. Or you could, study hard and hope for the best. What's the worst that can happen? F is not for failure. F is for find a different major. Yeah, so I teach philosophy, and Thales is the first philosopher. Thales' philosophy is that everything is water, which is why he's the first philosopher, not the last philosopher. Thales said that everything is water. Heraclitus said everything is fire. My wife said everything is my fault. She's quite the philosopher. We're just going to run through the history of philosophy here, guys. So, you didn't know you were going to do that today, but here we are. So, Aristotle's law of non-contradiction is that something can't be true and false at the same time. So, like when I ask my kids, have you done your homework? And they say, yes, but also no. If you think I believe that, then you're dumber than I am. And, yeah, if you like, because, I know you're lying because I've read Aristotle. And what he said is that when you say that you did and did not do your homework, that can't possibly be true. If you think I'm overreacting, wait until you hear what Avicenna said. So, Avicenna, medieval Muslim philosopher, okay? He said this, and I quote, anyone who denies the law of non-contradiction should be beaten and burned until he admits that to be beaten is not the same as to not be beaten, and to be burned is not the same as to not be burned. I like it. I think we should try it. I might lower my student ratings though, so. I was driving the other day and I saw this billboard. Maybe you've seen one of these. Like, where are you going? You guys seen this? Yeah. Heaven or hell? I'm like, I'm just going to 7-Eleven. Maybe I should be more concerned about my salvation, but right now I just want some nachos, Anselm is a medieval Christian philosopher who tried to justify eternal punishment in hell. Like some people say forgive and forget. Anselm says let them burn. No, a little longer. Keep it going. Just set the timer for endless. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Anselm argued that who you wrong matters. So if you kill a dog, not nice. If you kill a person, well, that's a little worse. He keeps going. If you kill a peasant, oops. If you kill a noble, that's a misdemeanor. If you kill a philosopher, now that's murder. Because the higher the status, the worse the crime. So he says, let's suppose that you flip off God. It was a bad idea. You shouldn't have done it. And now you deserve some punishment. But how much punishment do you deserve? How about 100 years in timeout? No? Okay. Fine. Flipping off the big guy's pretty bad. How about burning in a fiery pit for 1,000 years? One middle finger, 1,000 years. Would that be enough? Not for Anselm. He thinks you deserve an eternity of agonizing pain. Because hell is not about what you did. It's about who you annoyed. I was in my class the other day. We were talking about Martin Luther and the Reformation, the Protestant Reformation. You know how the Reformation began? With a sales pitch, like most of my bad decisions. John Tetzel was an itinerant preacher selling indulgences. He was like a door-to-door salesman, but instead of selling pest control, he's selling salvation. He even had a jingle, which, I don't know, let's see if you guys agree. Can we agree that if you're selling salvation with a jingle, that's a red flag? Agree with that? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. And imagine the meeting where that got approved. Tetzel gives his pitch. One of the priests is like, but it doesn't say that in the Bible. And another priest goes, true. Does rhyme, though. I say we keep it. So Tetzel's jingle goes like this. As soon as a coin in the coffer rings, a soul from purgatory to heaven springs. Catchy and very effective. Honestly, if I had been there, I would have been like, well, here's one coin for my mom, one coin for my dad, and one coin for me for next Wednesday. That's called pre-repenting. Repenting now for what I will do later. I feel really bad about it, though. Just not bad enough to not do it. And yeah, Tetzel would have been like, 3 indulgences, excellent choice. But have you considered the unlimited sin plan? Rollover forgiveness, no blackout dates, automatically renews but cancel anytime. But why would you? I'm like, so you're telling me that telling me that my sins will automatically be forgiven, even if I don't mean it? Do you take Venmo? When Luther heard about what Tetzel was doing, he was not happy. He posted 99 objections to selling indulgences on the church door. That's like saying delete TikTok on TikTok. He got excommunicated for that, but yeah. He kept telling people, stop buying pieces of paper that say you repent and just repent. And everybody's like, okay, but how much does that cost? And that was a laugh line, guys. Come on now. Or maybe it wasn't. That's fine. You call me out in a minute here, and you tell me what I can do. Okay, so where was I?
How much is repenting cost?
Yeah. So yeah, I was like, how much does that cost? And Luther's like, okay, fine, but at least buy local, And that's how the Lutheran Church got started. Okay, I got one more for you. The most famous line in all of philosophy is by René Descartes. Okay, he said, "I think, therefore I am." I love that. He felt the need to prove that he exists. It's like, it looks real and it feels solid, but I'm still not sure. I feel like this could go either way. Yeah. You know what I think? I think he was depressed. He sent a message to a girl. He didn't get a reply, and he's like, "It's like I don't even exist." Poor guy didn't need philosophy. Crap. He needed a hug. All right. Well, with that, I think I'm done. Therefore, I am done.
And your name is, and we can find you?
Yes. Thank you very much. I'm Professor Nate. You can find me on Instagram at Professor Nate Comedy. Thanks.
There you go. So, Professor Nate, how'd you like that? Were we okay? Were we a nice audience?
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, next time we're going to clap a little higher, but let's give it up for the comedy of David Schneider. Let him hear you. Oh, there he goes. Every Jew. What did I just say? Every Jew.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. I don't know if we are becoming dumber and dumber. Does everything got to have a warning on it? Like last week, I'm on hold forever with the claims department for my health insurance. Right away, I get this recording. You've reached Anthem Blue Cross. This is a medical emergency. Please hang up and dial 911.
Oh, God.
Are there people who really don't know this? Huh? Some guy with multiple stab wounds whose first reaction is to hold 40 minutes for claims? A man's man who dials 911 after he finds out the copay for a new lung. Yeah. Well, my wife and I, we've been together for quite some time, and I hate to say this, lately the sexy time is becoming a little bit boring, mundane, like making love to a dead fish. Her words. Yeah. So I said, you know what, let's do something a little different. Maybe we could do a little role play, all right? Yeah, it works sometimes. You used to be a high school teacher. We could play hot for teacher. Who's going to know except anybody who hears the bit, right? And to her credit, I got to tell you something. She took it serious because when it was over, she gave me an incomplete. Made me write 100 times, I'm not the only one in the room. Gave me a note to bring home to my mom to sign. So she says, hey, you know what we can do? Maybe we'll go to the Pleasure Chest, which is a sex store in West Hollywood, buy a vibrator, Now, I know some of you guys are thinking, ooh, David's married to a freak. How fucking lucky. What I heard was, hey, David, you know what would make sex fun and exciting again? If you, David, were not involved. Maybe get those tires rotated, See, I was a little afraid about going there because, I grew up in Brooklyn, back in the 60s and the 70s. Times Square had all the sex stores and stuff. And they were seedy, disgusting places. You know, you used the doormat when you left the place, you know, that kind of thing. And the big ticket item back then was the blow-up sex doll for like $9, right? I mean, that was for somebody who always had a fantasy of what it must be like to fuck a pool raft. You know? You had that big mouth, that painted face on it with the mouth going. You could use it to chip golf balls when you're not using it for anything else. So I was a little bit weary. But as we drive up to the place, holy shit, this place is like a 2-story building with a parking lot. I walked in there. The first thing I noticed about the air, it smelled nice. The speakers in the ceiling had Vivaldi coming out of it. The people that were there, customers, they were couples, nicely dressed. They look up, give you a wave. It was like we belonged to a fraternity and everything. And the second floor is where we had all the vibrators, you know? Dozens and dozens of them. I turn around, my wife's holding this vibrator. The box is like this big. It's got like dozens of parts that attach to it, like it's an erector set. Comes with that little IKEA wrench and shit. Got a QR code in the front so that you could get a YouTube to see how this thing works. Now me, I never bought a sex toy before, let alone a vibrator. I don't know what I'm doing. I figured, let's start off with a beginner model, right? You know, something made by Hasbro. A fun for the whole family vibrator, you know? Now, seeing that we don't know what we're doing, the sales lady comes over to help. Now, before you lose your shit, some of you, I know the proper term is salesperson, okay? But when you're a male heterosexual buying a sex toy for the first time from a salesperson who just happens to come with an all-original factory-installed vagina, that uncomfortable tightness in my sphincter tells me, that's a sales lady, and I want to die of embarrassment. Okay? She shows us this vibrator. It looks like a tube of lipstick, you know? I can see some of you ladies know what I'm talking about. You're giving each other that secretive little wink like you belong to some Illuminati or something. And so anyway, my wife and her are thinking, oh my God, this is so great. You hide it in the nightstand. Nobody could see it. You travel. It's not going to show up on the x-ray at the TSA and stuff. I'm thinking, $98 for this little piece of shit made in China? The parts and labor, $9 tops, right? What am I going to do, you know? Shop for maybe a better deal on Amazon, you know? You get that Jeff Bezos little hint at the end of the page. People who bought this vibrator also bought this butt plug. I don't want a butt plug, but I got to tell you, you buy them together, fucking great deal. Right? And there's good and bad about buying something like this on Amazon, besides the convenience. I mean, for one thing, based on the size of the box Amazon ships it in, nobody's going to guess it's a vibrator. Could be a vibrator. Could be a Buick. Thing is, you got to spend an afternoon opening up the 5 progressively smaller boxes that are inside, you know, like it's one of those Russian wooden stacking dolls of a family. When you finally get to the vibrator, you're thinking, oh, it's the baby. Let's see what other going to. So, thank you. So the sales lady says the reason why it's so expensive is because it's completely waterproof up to 100 meters, which begs the question: who's taking this thing scuba diving? Right? What are you, like in the middle of the water? You're thinking, well, 10 more minutes before the pickup boat comes. Can't look at it anymore, Carl. The shit looks all the same. What to do? Oh, I'm so stupid. I totally forgot. I'll rub one out. So I figured, you know what? I'm already here. I'll just buy the thing, you know? And so I walk over to the cashier, who's this guy in his like young 20s, all tattooed with piercings and shit coming out of his head and everything. And I hand it to him and he tells me, I made a good decision in vibrators. Which is nice to know. I got the good housekeeping seal of approval from a guy whose last good decision was putting discs in his earlobes the size of Frisbees. Right? But here's where he gets all professional on me, all right? He feels he's got to now give me the care instructions for the newest member of the Schneider family. Tells me to only use non-latex lubricants so as not to damage the waterproof seals, right? And also to clean it by washing it in the warm water with a mild soap. He said something else, but I didn't hear because I was too busy Googling bassinets for this thing. And that's it. Right over here.
Come on, you never wanted to. You gotta do a show now, man. Come
I
on.
don't want it.
You have to. Because you know something, everyone has the urge, but not everyone could be the star like our comedy concierge. Samantha Linderman, come to the stage. It's funny when you gotta pick.
So what?
When you have to pick.
Call you? Did you say call you or audio you in? What did you say? We both can't hear. It's like I have no reason. How are you guys doing? It's so good to see you. No, but it's so good to see you for real. My mom's here. I don't know why I died. My mom's here. My sister here. It's a great night, and you guys are here. And you were talking about vibrators, so it's like if I bring it up, it's like it makes sense. It's not like my mom's like, why would you bring that up? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. I just want to know why you'd bring that up because I'm trying to understand you better. Because I'm trying to understand you better. Should we go to the store together? I'm like, which one? Like, they're at Target. Not that my friend told me that. I had to buy one for my cousin.
Which cousin?
Stop it! Stop it! Don't even joke, Mom. Don't even joke.
Don't have a cowboy.
It's the one that can't do it themselves. And there's, okay, I have a cousin who is honestly quite literally a furry, etc.
Okay.
And the more is so bad I can't say. Do you know what I mean? So, and it's like, why is my cousin telling me this? Because we're open and we're sharing. I wrote down the buzzwords that you guys, incels. I know you don't know what that means, right, Mom? Involuntarily celibate. And it's usually men. Mom, stop. If she doesn't want to come up here, but she wants to be a part of. Do you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, what are you saying? Dead silent.
Like a team.
Pick a team. So she's trying to do a joke about bisexuality. That has nothing to do with this. This is about zero sexuality, Mom. Mom, this is about no sex. This is about people who go, I want to have sex, and they can't have any. So they made a word for it instead of loser. Like in your day, it'd be called loser. They're like, I'm an incel and I'm a part of a community. And we all have a sweatshirt that smells like shit. And we all live with our mothers who love you. Your mother loves you. Why do you hate women? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's happened. I've seen it before. Talk about tantrum. You don't want to see an incel tantrum. I've never seen it. I'm just picturing it. I probably should have let people have an incel tantrum. Been like, you just go tantrum by yourself. I knew this guy and I was like, that's definitely a hole in the wall from yourself. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, that's not, you see that all the time. It's like, oh yeah. Like, and what do you mean, oh yeah? I've never done that. Come on, that's crazy tantrum. Rabbi, when my rabbi went vegan, you would think he killed somebody in my household. You'd think he'd kill somebody in my household, or you would think that he had ever been to our house and is a part of our life. Like, what would it affect having the rabbi over for dinner? He's never been over for dinner. He's never going to be over for dinner. We only live so close to the temple that you could literally walk outside and you hear them. And you can hear the wedding DJ saying, turn it up so they call the police. Like, let's make it so loud that the lady across the street gets upset. Like, please. And it's like, don't upset my mother. Like, don't upset my mother over. Like, it's up to me to upset my mother. Like, it should only be me. Yes. Not a freaking DJ. I've never gotten to go on a date with a DJ. Anybody here ever been on a date? Not in this city. Not in this city. Let me tell you that much. Let's share one leaf. No dressing. Like, I don't know. It's like when people take you somewhere that you know is cheap, but they're masking it as trying to be healthy. Does that make sense? Or it's like, I'm going to order something. Like, I don't know. Like, I went on a date with this guy, and I was like, I know I can't get fish and chips right now. And that's how I know this isn't going to be forever. I don't know. I can't explain it, where he's like, you want to split asparagus? And I'm like, you want to split the check and I'll see you later? Never. Just kidding. You know he stopped answering me. My mom like has told me like, stop calling, man. And I'm like, I've really progressed. Like I've stopped doing all Star 67 prank calls.
No.
You know, where I'll just be like, let me hear the voicemail, like, let me hear, like, but then the thing is like, I've had men do things like that to me. Like, I had a guy call me on Christmas. I'm Jewish. So it was just like another day. It was actually the day I was supposed to be born. Hate to brag. It could have been me. I could have been the next, thing. I don't know. I wasn't ready. I was a C-section, obviously. I was a C-section. Anybody else? Wow. What's so funny is like sometimes people get offended when I'm like, were you C-section? They're like, why did you think that? And I was like, sorry, I felt like akin to you. Like, sorry, I felt like we were connecting. You thought I meant birth. I'm talking about connection section. C-section, like ocean. Like, what are you talking about? I love to gaslight people. I work with kids. No need to clap. No, they're the worst, right? Oh my God. What's the opposite of childless? Scared. Like, I don't know. Too much. The parents are a lot. I can't get into it because it's like, then I sound like a parent. Like, I used to think it was so sweet when they called me mommy. And then Papa was like, oh God, like I just got threaded. I can't go back to the threading lady. She was so excited to see me. I'm back 9 days later. She's looking at me. I'm looking at her. Eye contact. That's crazy. You're upset. I'm paying. Like, don't make me feel crazy right now. But at least she's not the lady that my other cousins go to. Because she will put her elbow in your breast, man, woman, it doesn't matter. And my cousin told me, literally, this is what she said. And she said it like it was normal. And I was like, we're crazy people. She was like, I saw her have a French fry with ketchup right before. And then she started doing it, and her fingers were so close she could smell it. And she's looking at me like, right?
No.
Wrong. That's never happened to me. Did she almost kiss me on the mouth? Yes. Did I smell any food? No. Are her eyebrows real? Absolutely not. They're tattooed on. But thread away. It was called V-Touch was the name of the place. It's just like, what are we doing to ourselves as women? We're talking about menstrual products. It's just like, I wish there were two. And I wish I didn't see a new TikTok every day that was like, do you know that this product that you need, that you've bought for years, that you were sworn to use, that they said in your 5th grade health class, here, take this home. This is going to kill you. Every week, a product that I've been using forever is going to kill me. And I'm like, kill me. Like, that's crazy. Should I free bleed? I can't say the word free bleed. I'll move on from that. You know what's crazy? When I used to go to the dog park, I used to see the sign that would say, don't bring your dog if it's in heat. And I was like, in LA, it's always hot. Like, I was so worried about the dogs in the heat. Little did I know. I didn't know anything. I didn't get the talk, please. All I had was a health teacher who encouraged us to take our shoes off.
Oh my God.
But it's like, please, the stench of that room. That teacher was on steroids. But what did I write down? When you said biodegrade, I was so scared you were going to go a completely different direction. Like, that's funny. I thought it was we all knew. I was like, that was beautiful. I wanted to shout that out. Because it's a classic, but it's turned, and it was good. And I liked that. What was it? Okay, so when I told somebody, like, that there's no real, like, Jewish hell, they literally were like, what do you mean? Like, why would you be good? And I was like, the Jewish guilt of being alive is already... Well, why did you do that? Well, why? I just don't understand. Is this what you want to be? For your life? For your family? For your family. We love you. I love you guys. This is truly a family night. For real. You can find me on Instagram at SamLikeTBH. I love you. We're gonna do so many shows. And it's like,
We're gonna stay open, right?
we're mobile, yes. We're gonna stay open. We're gonna do
We're gonna do it.
like a dog adoption. Like we're gonna do everything. We're gonna do anything and everything. Because why shouldn't we? We have so much talent and so much heart, and that doesn't go anywhere no matter what. So keep it going for this very funny, very talented Titus, everybody. Let's go. Woo. He's like,
And now he has to get dressed. Now he has to get dressed.
I'm like, wait, where's I should.
Don't
I'm like,
cover
okay,
it
no
up.
tank tops. No tank.
Cover it
And
up.
this is a no tank top mic, by the way, guys. Just in case you didn't know. Like the Seder. Keep it going for Titus. Come on.
These men are so rough.
I have problems with that, apparently. All right, all right. Aye, aye, I'm in a good mood. For the first time in a long time.
Period.
I had me some sex.
For you.
Yeah. It was with my wife. Well, my ex-wife. But yeah, well, see, I'm not afraid to admit I've been on the decline. You know what I'm saying? I'm past my prime, you know, but lately I've been working out. I've been eating right, you know, doing hip thrusts, squats. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like my performance has enhanced, you know. So I called her up and said, I'm about to give you something I ain't gave you in a long time. The pumpernickel. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you, I was tearing it up. I knew I was tearing it up, too, because I was talking. I was like, yeah, girl, I'm tearing this up. You sure you don't want to wake back up? I almost ain't make the mic tonight, man. Yeah, these gas prices, man. It's almost $7 a gallon where I live. Man, I went to the gas station today, and I went inside to see if I could put some on layaway. And dude in front of me was like, yeah, let me get $2 on pump 4. So what the hell you think you on for $2 on pump 4? He was like, shit, pump 5? God dang. Yeah, man. These gas prices. I got fired from DoorDash because of these gas prices, man. I got fired from DoorDash. Got the food to the customer. He told me something. Hey, man, you late. My food cold. I'm like, don't blame me. Blame the bus driver. He was the one that was late. I mean, DoorDashing from the bus. I like LA. I live in LA now. I'm from DC, but I like LA is chill, man. LA is real chill. I think it's because the majority of the people here, favorite thing to do is smoke weed. Hell yeah. And the people who don't smoke weed, I think their favorite thing to do is to tell you that they don't smoke weed. It's like they get offended if you think they smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. All right. So like I said, I've been working out. You know, I'm trying to be more healthy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to eat healthy, but, you know, that's kind of hard because, you know, most healthy foods don't taste good, you know. Okay. Don't you hate it when you're eating something healthy? No, I'm actually a vegan. I've been vegan for 6 years. But, hey, I hate vegans. I'm a vegan who hates vegans. I cannot stand them because they got to let you know exactly how healthy everything they have is. They're like, oh, what you got there? Oh, this is just my extra virgin, organic, cold pressed, gluten-free, non-dairy, GMO or soy, raw probiotic, fat-free, double frolic in the field of flowers, low carbohydrate, water. I recently just had a colonic. Do not recommend. No. That is a colonic. If you've never had a colonic before, imagine somebody shoving an umbrella up your ass and opening it. That is what it feels like. It's consensual rape. That's what it is. Like you pay money and sign waivers to lay on the table in a hospital gown with a fire hose up your ass. Lady told me some calm down. You need to relax. I'm getting my butt virginity took. How am I supposed to relax?
Basically, the woman she massages your hand with my stomach with one hand while she corn dogs you with the other. It's I don't even want to get into it, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, I like LA, but one thing I wouldn't call myself a chubby chaser, you know, but I do like a BBW, you know. I do. LA's BBWs, they don't BBW right. They be looking like gold medal winners in the Olympics. No, I like my big girls big. All right, stay big, baby, stay big and beautiful. That's what a BBW is, a big, beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? I like big girls because they got that Mickey Mouse. See, y'all don't know about the Mickey Mouse. I'm telling you, Mickey Mouse is sex so good that when you nut, she had you speaking like Mickey Mouse. Oh boy, that was great. Now I got a homie. He's a chubby chaser. Thank you. He's a chubby chaser for real. He said he don't like no woman under 300 pounds. It's like, dang, you don't like him under 300? Why? He's like, because I like my coochie like a walk-in closet. Oh, you don't feel that? Oh, you don't feel that? Okay. Yeah, you feel this? Yeah, I know you feel this. I'm like, where you be finding all these 300-pound women at? He's like, at the club. I was like, what club? Costco. I'm gonna go down there and get you some samples. Yeah, man. I'm a booty man. I'm not a big fan of breasts. I don't care how small they are. I'll take them. I'm not a big fan of breasts. I think it's because the first pair I saw were my great grandmothers. Yeah, man. I just remember I walked in the room. I ain't know she was in there naked. She turned around. Oh, shut up, boy. Help me find my bra. It's like, you find it. You got 4 arms. I had an interesting childhood, and I had the type of mom that would buy me anything, and I mean anything, from the thrift store. I'm talking clothes, shoes. I think she got me a toothbrush one time. Yeah, man, the thrift store. I got my underwear from the thrift store growing up, man. Does anybody in here know what it's like to have pre-owned underwear? I'm not talking about hand-me-downs from a family member. I'm talking about like some recycled nut huts from somebody you didn't know. Thrift store underwear are interesting in the fact that they come pre-stained already. It's already skid marks in them. Yeah, like I wanted Fruit of the Loom. My mom got me Streak of the Weeks. Main Hanes, them stains. I even got toys from the thrift store. You had to be a mechanic to play with thrift store toys because they was always broken or something was always missing. Like anybody, wasn't that toy, the dude that had the arms you pull and make real long? Stretch Armstrong. I had him. But he ain't had no arms. I had Stretch arms gone. He was just sitting on my dresser. I want to get a dog, but I think LA is the wrong place for somebody to get a dog. It's so much pressure getting a dog in LA because LA is the only place where people will get mad at you if you didn't rescue your dog. Yeah, just because I didn't adopt my dog, you get mad at me. And people in LA will violate you. Violate your dog without even knowing. You'll just be at the park and somebody come up, oh, that's a good boy, start kissing him in the mouth. That's a good boy. And start giving him a hand job. Oh, that's a good boy. Just like, did you rescue him? No, but I feel like if I did now, he'd be mad at me. You know? Then they get mad at you if you let your dog keep their balls. Like, I had a dog, they'd be like, yeah, they're aggressive and they won't live as long. I had a dog that lived to be 16 years old and he had his balls. All right? And I just remember the sheer joy he would get when he would lick his own balls. I couldn't take that from him. There's no way I could take that from him, man. I had a grandmother who had a dog that lived to be about 18 and he had his balls. And it is Jax. His name was Jackson. He was real old, too. He was so old that he couldn't even bark. He had one of those voice box things that people with throat cancer use to bark. Woof. Woof. Hey, dog, can I bum a cigarette? All right. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and end it there. Thank you. I'm Titus Ricard. You can find me on Instagram at Titus Ricard. Thank you so much.
Can you bring up jazz for me, please? Jazz? You bring up jazz for me?
Oh, yeah. And, jazz. All right. And up to the stage next is the beautiful Jazz Clarity. Put your hands together.
Ooh, what a way to be brought up. I was like, you leaving? Scandalous. Okay.
Take off his shirt again.
Oh, gotta have them arms out. Got to.
Okay.
When you have, sex, you gotta back to showing people what it is. Hey y'all. Hey Chad, I forgot. I'm sorry. Hey TikTok. Hey y'all. Can't forget about y'all. Y'all support us. Today I learned a trick from Sam to write some stuff down. So I'm trying something. I appreciate that too. Family Day, which is amazing. Hey, nice to meet you all. That's amazing to see y'all. It's like I've heard so many things about you. I feel like I know you already. So now I gotta put a face to the name. And speaking of like family members, I feel like I've been introduced now to a couple extra family members as well. And let me introduce you to one of mine. So I have this aunt, and she's amazing. Shout out to her. But she can cuss you out of a bill. Like any bill. It's like a cash credit card express, So I had the show, and long table, whole family's there, amazing time. And next thing you know, I see her hemmed up, the bartender. I didn't say, I was like, now we about the same height, you feel me? So I'm like, how she picked that man up like this? But it's my show, so I gotta like walk past like, I don't know. Mind you, I'm the only black person in the whole show. So we know she came with me. I'm like, I don't know her. They're like, is everything okay? I'm like, I don't know. What are you talking about? But I need to start getting me a cuss credit card because I don't cuss people out. I mean, I have this resting smiley face all the time. So it's really hard to like give you that edge that I need to cuss people out. It just doesn't work out. Okay, let's back up. Let's go backwards. Talks about having kids. I don't have any, thank God. The older I get, the less I want them. I'm like, they're bigger bills than you ever expected. And I'm still a kid, and I'm an adult, a whole grown adult. Speaking of being a grown adult, I played a 52-year-old woman today. And do I look 52? I feel like I slayed 52. And being this old woman, I had the whole wig and everything, and I was like, if I was 52, I'd be damn fine. I would holler at me at 52. But I didn't have the je ne sais quoi being 52, right? I can remember everybody's name, I don't know about you guys, but black parents, they can't remember anybody's name. They'll call you everybody's name under the book. And you're like, who is Sean? They're like, right. Sean Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. You know who I'm talking to. I don't. I don't. And then when they're trying to tell you something, trying to remember off the top of their head, they get to stare at you real hard. Then they, like almost voguing, like, what are you trying to say to me? Dinner's ready. How was I supposed to get that from this? It's like the other day, my mom is talking to me and she's like, you left your, I'm like, did she forget what happened? And she's like, So I start drawing on my face too. I'm like, and I'm trying to do the exact same move so she can keep in mind what she's trying to think of. And because she's still not remembering, she's like, I'm like, maybe if I change what we're doing, maybe she'll get it. And so she's going, and I'm like, she's like, stop. Like, what? What did I do? I'm trying to remind you. She's like, your retainer's in my bathroom. Yeah. How did I get retainers from this? Like, there's a spirit fingers, right? Like, oh my gosh. So I didn't have that today, is what I'm saying. Maybe I should have forgot some things. And what I did forget is to bring my wig, because I was trying to keep that granny up. You know what I'm saying? I should have kept that going. Oh, man. And then college. College is a crazy place. I went there for a long time. Went to college, and I spent my financial aid check at the sex store. Did you know you can write a check to the sex store?
Get the one with the lipstick.
I had that one. And I was so, like, so green then. All my friends are like, you got to get this one, the long dick that goes in both sides. I'm like, ah! So I'm like, I'm going to get something. Now they had debit cards. I'm like, I'm going to get something. I'm going to get the dice. And I'm going to get a book so I can learn something. I swiped my card. I not only got the dice, I got the lipstick. The dice, and I'm like, I'm going to get a book because I'm going to learn something here. I'm looking at this book. I'm like, I will never do that. I'm never going to do that. Absolutely not. Oh. And then I left college, and I started going back to college to work there, which I should have thought about that the first time because that's how you get the discounts. But I spent a lot of my time teaching kids how to spend their money. I'm like, you could buy stuff at the sex store. You know that. And I would go to the parties, and kids would come into the clubs with fake IDs, and I'm like, I don't know you. Please don't ask me to buy you a drink. Hey, financial aid lady, buy me a shot. Can I buy you a shot? You absolutely cannot. Leave it at the bar. Leave it there. Oh, that was a good time. That was a great time. And at that time, I could sleep with their professors. Wasn't a crime then, Those were good times. I also have a brother who's a philosopher. Shout out to him. He challenges me so much. I think, therefore I am, and I am great, okay? Challenge me all you want to. I'm still not going back to school. He doesn't want me to go either. He says it's too much money. It's a waste. But I'm shout out to y'all for being the doctors who teach people how to talk. Sometimes ebonics takes over and everybody doesn't understand it, I bees where I bees at. I be where I be going. Did you understand? Oh, man. I don't really have too much, but let's see. What else did you guys talk about? The involuntary sex. Oh, it has been a really long time. 4 years to be exact. But I don't need none. I'm good. I'm good. You feel me? I'm going to go back to the sex store and learn me something. This is how you spend time learning new tricks. You can teach an old dog new tricks. You can teach a new dog new tricks. You can teach me everything. But that's my time. I've been Jazz Clarity. That's JASCLARITY on all socials. Bringing back up to the stage the lovely, amazing, fascinating Sunda Kronquist.
Got it all wrong over here, but that's fine. I love this color on you, Jay.
Thank you.
I love every color on you. You're always so dressed up. We had so much fun. But Sarah, do you want to say something? Before you leave, you're going to come up?
Oh my God.
Oh, come on, just for 2 seconds.
Hi,
Oh, come on! She's yelling at me like she's one of mine now.
Yeah.
Going to college.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes.
No, everyone's talking about like involuntary sex. What about involuntary stand up? Because like I'm just like, holy moly. Like every time I'm here, I'm like, I'm not gonna come up here. I'm not a performer. I'm majoring in science this fall at UC Davis. And so I'm like, what am I doing up here? And I always end up saying something. When your family's Jewish, when your family, like family, Sunda Kronquist, Jewish, everybody pressures you and you're on stage. So yeah, majoring in animal biology.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, I every time I'm up here, I'm always like pressured, man. It's always like, I'm kidding, but I have like. I'm so ready to graduate and leave.
Yeah.
Like, I was just in class and I was like, what am I doing here? I have this, like, kooky English teacher, like, you would not believe. Oh, my God, Sam's already laughing. She's like, ooh, this teacher. He's, like, probably 70 years old. He's supposed to be my English teacher. I think I've regressed in English since being in this class. He's, like... I don't even know, man. I feel like I'm, like, on, like, meth, like, every time I'm in this. I don't even know what meth does. I just picked a drug. But, like, I feel like I'm just, like, high every time I hear him. He's, like, he starts, like, rambling about, like, the universe. He's like, guys, I used to be Christian. And now I'm Buddhist. And I grew up in Tennessee. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, my mom beat me. I'm like, whoa. And then, like, the other day, he's, like, forcing us to watch a weird, like, hyphenated, like, weird version of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Mind you, my dad, around a similar age, tried to show it to us.
all of us fell asleep because this movie is so boring, and he shows us this like weird version, and so all of us like start chit-chatting, doing nothing, whatever, not paying attention. All of a sudden he turns the lights on, he unplugs the computer, and he goes, "You guys are being fucking assholes." He starts rambling. I'm like, where did this come from? What happened to like the manners from the South? Like, I don't even know. And like, I'm here, I'm in my woke LUSD classroom, I'm like trembling. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? How could this get worse? How could this get worse? He points at me. He goes, "Do you even know her name? You guys don't even talk in this class." I'm like, me? What did I do? What did I do wrong? I have an A in this class. I do nothing wrong. Why are you pointing at me? I'm sorry, I have no friends in this class. Like, oh my God. And today was like the first time I came back to this class since like last week. And I was just like, oh my God, like, what am I doing here? But you know, I think I'm still his favorite. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm so ready to graduate, guys. And I hope y'all are having a good night. You know, it's been really exciting. Having so much family here. And it's just like, yeah. And don't find me. Don't find me. I'm done here, but don't find me, guys. Have a great night.
And she got her permit. Her permit. Oh my God, how funny.
3-year-old sister.
How funny, right?
Me too. You know me too.
Are you coming up?
You made me
You're not coming up, right? I don't blame. Who's behind you? Even Aviva. I don't even know who she is. With these glasses on. Let me tell you something. It's been such a great night. And I gotta tell you, it was nice Mother's Day because I was over there too, and I said to you, like, you really want to see me one more time? And you said, no, it's great seeing you. I was like, and then your grandmother like made me wrong. She was right. She stuck to it. She was like, no, that's not where it was, Atlantic City. It's somewhere else. I go, no. I go, you're talking about the boardwalk. She goes, no. Then she goes, Google it.
Oh, shit. She got you.
I couldn't Google it. So the other niece, wait a minute, there's so many of them, okay? You don't even know. There's so many of them. And it was the Steel Pier. And she was right. And she was not going to stop until she was right. Wow. And she's beautiful. Her grandmother's beautiful. She was a diva. And then I was looking at her husband. I go, you know, your husband's very beautiful. I did tell you, right? Yeah. And I said, if he had some blonde, you'd be gorgeous. No, but he is. He's a beautiful person. And you know what? Jason Ham, you're beautiful for producing this show. Tell people what they can do, how they can get your stuff and everything. Could you help me?
Yeah, you can get it here. Podcasts, headshots, content creation, just really anything that you need. We probably got it here.
Oh my God, I love the way he sounds like Michael Jackson. Justin, you're like anything you need. You gotta make that change. You gotta make that change, Jason. And also, listen, if you ever want to take a class and you want to do a class, this is what we do. We work around your schedule. You meet me 4 times, and you got to come in this room 4 times, and then you have up to a year to do your showcase because we do like 2 a year. Why? Because I'm tired. I love all you guys so much. You guys that didn't pay, please make sure you pay because I love you and because you want us to stay open. And you can follow me on all platforms. It's Sunda Live. Thank you, everyone. Music Maestro, please, and good night.